Okay, what I'm going to show you now can be helpful for some of the larger scenes you're creating. I just created a quick little scene here that has different types of objects within the scene, although it's a very simplistic looking scene. It just has a bunch of different objects that I can show you how we can view things in the layer panel here a little bit easier. And of course, your layer panel is probably a lot bigger, considering you probably have a little bit higher resolution than I have right now recording. But what we can do is we have this little arrow up here in our layer panel. What we can do is sort by names. And then what this will do is pretty much alphabetize everything. So we can go in here and sort our objects, especially if we're sorting through hundreds of different objects or sometimes more. What we'll be able to do is isolate that by the name if you named it. We can also sort by sizes, and we have everything sorted like that, and by types. And types is kind of a neat one where we have our primitives and our infinite planes in different categories, all of our different spheres. And to me, I think this is the best one, is sorting by types, because then we can sort our terrains, our different types of plants, and then our lights. And then our lights go even more specific, where we have a directional lights. If we added, let's say we added a different type of light, let's add spotlight. Now we have a new category right here that shows our spotlights, and then we can add directional, another directional, we'll add a point light, we'll just add those in there. So now we have the setup where we have our two directional lights, our point light, a spotlight, and then also our different cameras. And then within our camera main, and we'll just move that around. And we're getting kind of a weird little bug here, but we'll be able to fix that. So what we can do is just sort these also in layers, which is pretty much the default. But you can go through and sort any of these, no problem. And if you're really looking for something, like I said, if you have like hundreds of objects in the scene and you didn't really set up your layers correctly, you can go to the sort by types if you want. If you know you're looking for a specific terrain or you're looking for a specific plant that you may have added, this is a good way to sort through everything.